Hey, welcome back to another episode of TD Takes Podcast. As always, I'm your host out of the heart of the Midwest, and this is my co-host, my brother Joe, from the heart of the Mile High. How you doing, brother?
You know, I'm doing well, brother. I'm doing well. Right. Had a great long week of work last week. Get some good overtime. Can't wait for that check. Gonna get some great overtime this week. Probably not as good as last week, but still hoping for a little bit. So, but I mean, I'm good for a nice, easy week this week. You know, I'm hoping for that. Shoot, outside of that, man, we got some great news for you guys. Some big topics, fun-filled episode, and we can't wait for it.
Yeah, we're excited.
How you been, brother?
Shoot, I'm just glad you can hear me, bro.
I know we've had some.
I'm doing good. Had some technical difficulties. Like Joe said, he got back to work, so we've been kind of slowing it down. I'm still dealing with my son being a baby, but that's what babies do. Baby's gone, baby. But I've been good. My first week back to work was good. I got my coworker James. He's going to Africa. Okay. Shout out James Bingham. He's going to Africa for a wedding, dude. He's going to like
that's
London.
Awesome.
Dude. He's doing him and his family and his son, dude. He's doing it up. I'm proud of him. Happy for him, dude. He deserves it. He's been working his butt off at work. He's been dealing with all kind of stuff at work. So perseverance. So shout out to James, dude. He's awesome. And he listens to the podcast. He's a supporter. So
we appreciate it.
You know what it is. You know what it is.
Shout out to James.
Yep. I'm gonna see him tomorrow at work. And then other than that, man, we went to the 4-H fair yesterday. Girls were on some rides and stuff like that. It was fun. We saw some animals and things like that. They had like a dinosaur show. Got to watch a little bit of that. But
that's awesome.
It was fun, man. It was fun. We had a good little weekend. But back to work we go.
Right, literally. Yeah. But without further ado, we're gonna cover the large portion of our episode here and TD Takes NFL update. Let me get a yeah. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh,
thank you very
much.
Yeah. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Yeah, man. We'll go ahead and start topic 1 here on the NFL updates. The TD Takes NFL updates. We got the Chargers get another 2 new uniforms. Charger Power and Supercharger coming 2025 season.
Oh,
ain't gonna lie. Those are tight.
See if the light can stop messing with it.
Those are tight. Not gonna lie.
They already got the powder blue and everything, bro. How are they gonna have all these different ones that we barely have one other uniform? Like what? Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. Like look at the Broncos. Honestly, we have orange, white, and navy blue, and then we have our.
So you don't like these? You don't like these?
I think it's bull crap. Why are they getting more uniforms? Why? What is the need? So they can go win a playoff game and lose? I mean, win a season,
get go to the playoffs, go to the playoffs, go up. I can't talk shit on the Chargers.
Like, I mean, they're doing the same things about as the Rams have been doing since they won the Super Bowl, but at least they got a Super Bowl. The Chargers ain't got shit. But speaking of the Chargers, shout out Antonio Gates for getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, brother. Congratulations, man. Well deserved. I know it was an emotional
what a guy
event for you. And it was they do so good with surprising these players, man. I mean, and as soon as they walk in, it's
those videos are my favorite.
No, so
the videos, those are my
man.
favorite.
So heartfelt.
Those are my favorite.
So congratulations. A well deserved career.
Well deserved.
You know, people are chasing greatness that you put on the field, you know. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think, brother? What do you think? Do you think that how many uniforms do you think a team should be allowed to have?
5 home, 5 away. I think 5 home.
Let's see how many they have.
Because the Eagles have our regulars. We got our midnights. We got our Kelly Greens. And we got our throwbacks. That's 4. Oh, my kids fighting. Man. What's going on, man?
Dang, I guess they have 5. They have 5 now. So they got powder blue home. So it looks like they're changing up. I think so. They got powder blue home, white away. Alternate is all gold, which is the Charger Power, all navy, which is the Supercharger, and then their primary, which is the additional powder blue pants that they can throw with, you know, anything. So they've got 5.
I mean, does Denver got? Let's see how many uniforms does. We need to do a who has the next
4.
episode or something. We need to do who has the coolest looking uniform. They have
Yeah,
9 primary uniform combinations.
Huh?
This includes 3 jersey colors: orange, white, navy, and interchangeable pants.
No. We have 4 different uniforms. I'm not talking about combinations. Combinations is I can't even say, you know what I'm saying? Because combinations. But we have orange, white, navy blue, and then throwback.
Okay.
I just wish we
I
could
like the
use the throwbacks
like the
more. I really love the throwbacks, man.
I like the Chargers. Next up, you want this one? This is
Go
crazy.
ahead.
This blew me away. The Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson agrees to a 4-year, $130 million extension. Includes $90 million guaranteed. That's wide receiver 1 money.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson had a great year last year. He had a really good year. I had him on my fantasy. He had a good year last year, but whoo,
Shoot, that was the wrong picture.
did he have a $90 million year? Whoo, I don't know. I don't know about that. That was via rap sheet.
Speaking of him, you want to cover the other one while you're there?
What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the Jets wide receiver Garrett Wilson is worth $90 million a year?
I think
Well, not a year, excuse me.
as their
Excuse me, not
primary
a
one,
year. $130 million, $90
but
million
it's
guaranteed.
90 guaranteed. So it's like in a 4-year, it's probably like, what is that, 20 something million?
I don't think he's.
60, 80.
I'm gonna say no. I don't. Oh, I don't think I don't think he's worth that. But good for him. He might be if he has another good year this year, then yeah, I'll give him that.
The thing is, though, is it's whether he deserves it. He's their wide, like their, you know, their
he
wide
is their wide
receiver
receiver 1. Yeah,
one.
if they
So
got the
he
money to
has to
pay
be
him like that.
paid. That's the thing. His contract's due. So
But
you either get rid of him and find somebody else to be wide receiver 1 and hope that they aren't wanting more than that, because this is his first deal outside of a rookie contract. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me you got. Check this out. I'm gonna do 2 contracts, which is the Jets Garrett Wilson 4-year, $130 million, 90 mil guaranteed, versus this contract 4-year, $161 million, $40 million a year, but $161 million. That's Jamar Chase. I'll get you some.
Yeah, we know that though.
Go tell your mom.
That's the thing though. But Jamar Chase, he could have wanted more. He could have got more. But the thing is, how are you going to get more and still pay your other teammate?
Obviously, he could do it because of T. Higgins. All I'm trying to say is,
but they're still having.
Garrett Wilson is in the same league. Do you think Garrett Wilson is in the same league, in the same category as Jamar Chase?
I can't say yes, but the thing is, has he had a quarterback? Do you think he's better
than Courtland Sutton? Is he better than Courtland Sutton?
Has he had a quarterback to prove it? Because look at Courtland Sutton, bro. Up until last year, everybody thought he was washed, right? Tell me not. Everybody thought he was going into last year as his last year. And then all of a sudden, he got a good quarterback who actually throws him the ball, actually connects with him, shows his strengths. You know what I'm saying? Gets him the production he needs, right? So has Garrett Wilson had that with who they've had as a quarterback?
I don't know. That may be why
I think he needs to prove it still. I don't think he's worth that money yet. I still think he needs to prove it. But at the aspect of paying your wide receiver 1, they have to do it. There's no going around it. You know what I'm saying? So is he worth that much? We don't know. We can't say yes or no. We have not been able to see it yet. You know what I'm saying? He's a good wide receiver. But is he a great wide receiver like Jamar Chase, where no matter who he's up against, except for Patrick Surtain, he's going to get the ball?
That's what I'm saying. So we'll see. Just like you said, we'll see.
But
I don't like paying we'll see money. Personally, I don't like paying we'll see money. I like paying.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Look at what Jerry Jones said about Mike Parsons and Dak Prescott. He said, I can pay them all they want. It's not going to guarantee me that they're going to be here all year long. He missed 6 games last year. Dak Prescott has done what for the Cowboys?
True.
And injury after injury. So you're telling me they paid Dak, they paid Micah, but is it guaranteeing you anything? Not in this league, it ain't. So,
yeah, because look at the megastars who are the most. Let's just look really quick.
What you looking at?
Top 10 highest paid NFL players right now.
NFL players is going to be like 6 quarterbacks on there, bud.
Right, and what I'm wondering is how many of these. Dak Prescott, highest. He's getting 61 million rings, 0 Super Bowls. 61 million rings, 61.6 million. Josh Allen, 250 million, 0 Super Bowls. Saquon Barkley, 20.6 million, a Super Bowl. Wide receiver Jamar Chase, 40 million a year, 0 rings.
But they've been
Tight
to the
end,
Super Bowl.
Highest tight end, highest 3-year APY. Trey McBride, 19.3, 0 rings.
He just got signed. He just got signed. He hasn't even been in the league that long.
Offensive tackle, Penoi Sewell from the Lions, 0 rings. Tristan Wirth, 88 million, 0 rings. Trey Smith, Chiefs, fucking 3 rings. Creed Humphreys, Sauce Gardner, 0 rings. Derek Stingley, 0 rings. Antoine Winfield, he's got a ring. He's got that badass picture. He's like this to Tyreek, remember? Yeah. In the playoffs when. Yeah. But what I'm getting at here, TJ Watt, 41 million, 0 rings. Myles Garrett, 123 million.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, bro. This is the thing, bro. These teams are going and they're having to pay these phenomenal players, right?
And they get
because
nowhere.
They want the player to do what the player's doing, but the team doesn't revolve around one player, which is why I love the Broncos organization, bro. And your team can't say shit about it. So don't even try and go there because your team's one of the worst of them. Paying outrageous money for players.
We don't pay outrageous money. We don't have anybody that's
do. You just said Saquon was in the top 5. That's
but he signed a 3-year.
Yeah, just signed it. So imagine when all these players now are going to come after him.
That's not.
And they're going to be getting paid too.
But he did it off a Super Bowl, off a 2,000 yard, off a 2,000 yard season. Ain't nobody did that shit.
He was already signed.
No, he got. Yeah, he signed a 1. We signed him on a 1 year.
So that was his extension. Was a 3-year,
like a prove it year. Yeah, this is a prove it year.
Because everybody thought he wasn't gonna do anything after the Giants. But I'm saying,
we just had to make sure he didn't walk. We just had to make sure he didn't walk because some team could have came with some.
You want to cover money. That next one right here?
Yeah, the next one, the Bucks.
No. I'm highlighting it right here.
Well, yeah. Next up, we got
we're still on there.
Mega news. Mega news.
Speaking, because we said his name in the list, so we got to talk about the contract sign.
Back in the money pit, we got the Jets throwing down some more money for all-pro cornerback Sauce Gardner. He's good. Sauce Gardner's been the top 3 corner for the last couple years. They've agreed to terms on a massive new extension, making him the highest-paid cornerback in NFL history. So think about the best cornerbacks. Think about your favorite cornerback. This dude's getting paid more than them.
Yep.
Per the insiders, it's a 4-year, $120.4 million deal, $30 million per year, done by his team and his agent. Shout out to his agent. Shout out to Alante Gardner. Shout out to AJV and Vayner Sports. They getting it done. They chasing the bag. The Jets are putting together a good team. Let's see what the Jets do, man. Let's see if this.
Nothing. They're garbage, and they're always going to be garbage.
They're in a tough division. They have to play Josh Allen twice a year. They're in a tough division. So to me, that's an overpay. I think you still could have got him on,
big time overpay.
$90 million deal.
What has he proven in the league thus far? Has he gone anywhere?
Because this money right here is
now tied up.
This player, to me, this amount of money is this player when he's in the game, he affects the game. Does Sauce Gardner do that? Can he like for instance, we're talking about Saquon's contract and stuff. Okay, we're gonna pay him this big money. When Saquon's on the field, what's gonna happen?
Big things.
Some big things. You might get hurtled backwards. So he's worth the money. Now Sauce, when he goes in,
hey, now check this out too. Because I want to point something out, bro. And these wide receivers, dude, they see these little ass cornerbacks, and what are they doing? Bulking up. Look at Marvin Harrison Jr. from the Arizona Cardinals. Doubled his size since last year, and he is going to manhandle Sauce Gardner. Sauce is going to be his little bitch all game long. Excuse my language. He is going to straight moss him up and down the field because, check it out, bro. You're playing with grown men, little boy. You're little, dude. You're so tiny. You might be quick on your feet and long, but, bro, you're little. You ain't going to be making the big plays. If Derrick Henry's coming at you, you stopping him one-on-one in the outfield? Honest to God, are you stopping him? Anybody in the chat thinks Sauce is going to stop Derrick Henry on one-on-one in the outfield? Nobody in their right mind. It's happening. He's getting his ass trucked over, stiff arm to the dirt, and he's going to get laughed at and pointed on his way by. That's the type of shit that's going to happen to Sauce because he's little. But look at somebody like
all these wide receivers.
Look at the rookie Cooper.
Lit up.
He's a white boy, but he'll lay a hit on somebody. It don't matter the size.
The hammer.
And he did it.
Him and that safety we got.
Guantanamo Bay.
Nah, Reed Blankenship.
Yeah, that's the other cornerback, huh?
Girls okay?
Yep, Blankenship. Yep. I'm just saying, there's a difference in caliber of player. Like, and he thinks he's great, bro, and he talks all this talk, and he thought that going into the league, bro. But I really want to see him go up against these stars in a game where it matters, bro. Like, this is gonna get you to the AFC Championship. This AFC Championship is gonna get you to the Super Bowl. What are those 2-3 games gonna do? Can you perform in those games? Can your team even get to those games, or is it fuck now because you guys are taking up all the money because you're stubborn? I don't know. You guys let us know in the chat. You guys let us know in the
comments.
I
think it's an overpaid, but
Big time
we about to
overpay.
see. We're about
Big
to see
time
because he's got
overpay.
some big names he's going up against.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll let you cover a couple of these topics.
So up next, we got, speaking of this cornerback deal, 4 cornerbacks are now paid more than the reigning defensive player of the year. The number one.
The two-time.
Yeah, 2-time. Yeah, because he's that good. Cornerback in the league rated at the moment by NFL, ESPN, PFS.
Wow.
Don't matter where you look at it. He's rated number 1. Pat Surtain the second. Is it bad for Pat Surtain or is it good for the Broncos? Because they signed him when it mattered. Because look at what happened. He started that trend, bro. He started that trend being a great.
And shout out to Pat Surtain for not being a fucking diva and, you know, like these other guys and holding out or crazy stuff because he's all.
Speaking of that, bro, I just wanted to say something. There's been so many players. An ex-chief, number 45, I think he was a linebacker possibly. He said he'd rather stay on the bench of the Broncos because he feels like part of a family than start for the Chiefs because he's just a number on the field and a name. Does that tell you anything about the organizations out there? What is these 49ers players said when they come here? Look at other players when they've come here. Peyton Manning, DeMarcus Ware.
Culture, bro.
That
Denver culture, bro. And like I said, it's not even ask the Nuggets. Ask the Nuggets. Ask the Avs. They'll tell you the same thing. It's that Denver culture, bro. Shoot, if you're out in Denver, right? If you're out in Colorado, it's that Colorado culture. If you're out in Colorado right now, just ask your neighbor.
Yeah.
They know that Colorado culture.
Not all of them, not anymore. I can't say that because, man, I was driving in Aurora today doing the route, bro, and I seen somebody walking and wearing Chiefs.
Yeah. Might have to get them.
But yeah, and then speaking of that, we got for the first time since 2014, Broncos have a quarterback and head coach coming back for another year together to do some things.
And what do they say about history? History repeats itself.
Hey, it's magic. It's magic.
Do you
Bo Nix and Sean Payton,
magic?
first to do it since Peyton Manning and John Fox in 2014, 11 years ago. That's something to say right there. I really hope that this is the biggest turnaround for Denver. All the Denver fans are waiting for. We're hoping for big things. Excuse me, big things.
Big things popping and little things stopping. Hey, big things popping.
Next up, I'll let you cover and we can just kind of go down the list now.
All right, yeah. Next up, the Bucks reveal their throwback jerseys. Let me go and get some of these because these are fire. Bucks. Look at these, bro. And it's the creamsicle. These are just fire to me. Fire. Look at those.
Yeah.
Creamsicle. If you guys know, to the listeners, you know what color creamsicle is. But the way the Bucks have it, they have it like a really neat, like, tint to it, and then they got the red trim, and the one with the Brady too. Like, imagine you're a Brady fan, you see that, like, fire. But yeah, I wanted to shout the Bucks out because that is really cool, man. Those jerseys are really, really, really cool. Next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. Were the winners at the ESPYs this year. They had Drewski there, and man, was the ESPYs funny, dude. Holy cow, it was funny. He had Shane, I forget Shane's last name, that comedian. He was there, dude, just straight clowning on people. And, you know, you got to have thick skin today. Can't be getting all sad and stuff like a lot of these guys do. But for the most part, the crowd was all right. It was, but yeah, I just wanted to shout out the Eagles for winning that.
Saquon win an award too, but he wasn't even there.
He may have. I just saw that.
He was somewhere else. I can't, if something happened, he wasn't able to be there, but.
Also, the Eagles unveiled their Super Bowl rings, and these are the sickest Super Bowl rings I have seen so far. There's a button on them.
Every year they have to keep.
You click them in their
wings.
You click them and the wings fall out. But also, really quick, there are three. Also, the Eagles ring had a bezel of 145 diamonds on it. That is how many points we scored in the playoffs. A NFL record. we put up 145 points in like 3 or 4 playoff
Like
games.
we keep saying, man, what does everybody got to worry about with the damn Eagles? Stopping them before they get to short. Because if you can't do that, you're gonna be mad when they run the push dish down your throat if you can't stop it. Which teams have never proven to stop it. So
and then more film. Freaking this year they got a whole nother film on Saquon. That was Saquon's first year with the Eagles. A lot of these teams didn't know what to do. They got a whole year of film, so it's gonna be a lot tougher for us now. They know which ways we line up and things like that. So we're gonna have to rescheme and
and then next up, speaking of the Eagles and Jalen Hurts, Fred Warner had this to say about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts is the type of guy that you either want to play with or never can face at all.
Let's go, man.
Because he's a quick little guy. His legs are strong, and he can do what he needs to do with the ball.
He's a leader. That just says he's a leader.
More productive. Like I said, my critique about him is my critique.
I don't think he's hit his prime yet.
The production in his arm. He's not.
I don't think he's hit his prime yet. That's what I'm saying.
This is the thing, bro. There's a reason that you guys signed him. He's your quarterback for a long time. It's a franchise quarterback.
Franchise quarterback, baby.
They're not just somebody that you just get and it's a new Tom Brady. It's a new Patrick Mahomes. It's a new Peyton Manning. It's a new Drew Brees. These players, Eli Manning, all these players. Aaron Rodgers, who's still in the league, ain't gonna do shit, but we'll get to that. Next up.
Man, yeah, they are. Shout out Fred Warner, though. I just think that's really cool. He's a real leader. Awesome. I used to, hate the Niners and things like that, but as I'm growing older, I'm maturing and things like that. But next one, Chiefs offensive line, Trey Smith finalizes a 4-year, $94 million extension. Looks like somebody's coming for that protector award. $70 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid guard in the NFL. There was a signing today. Now. I don't know if the other guy that got
he got it now because he got $80 million guaranteed.
But is he a guard or is he a tackle? He's the highest guard.
See, but the thing is now, I think it's not gonna be a guard or tackle. It's gonna be an offensive lineman because when you look at this new award, what's the new award? Protector of the Year. Does not say you're a guard. It doesn't say you're a tackle. It's a protector. And as a lineman, you're trying to get that award. So you're going to be chasing that bank if you're doing that and you're winning that, don't matter what position. But yeah, and it was a Packers lineman who got signed, guaranteed $80 million. We'll get that here in a little bit.
So these linemen are coming for it. They're coming for your money now. Football's getting expensive. Next up, we have. Let's do that last. You want to do that? Okay.
We'll go down from that next one. Von Miller.
Yeah, I'll let you cover this.
This one. The Commanders. They chasing the Eagles' tail, my boy. Because guess what? Last year he was ranked fastest off the ball over Myles Garrett, #1 in the league, and you had to have over 150 snaps or something like that, or a minimum of 100 and something snaps, right? So off of that, it was him, Myles Garrett, like T.J. Watt, Micah Parsons, people like that, and but
that's scary.
Von Miller, still at his age, is the fastest off that freaking ball, and he's coming for you guys. I will get his contract right now. So, 1 year, 6.5 base salary with a potential to earn up to 10.5 in incentives extra. It's like I said, it's a 1 year deal. I think they think this might be a rain chasing year. We'll see what happens. They got faith in their quarterback. They've built a lot around him. And speaking of the Commanders, I saw today talks with Terry McLaurin are proceeding better as he is letting his agent deal with things, but also in mind does not want to break up the team. So he wants money, wants that bag, but he doesn't want to leave because they're building something there.
So maybe he'll take a little bit of more money.
So maybe I think I'm hoping that happens because hey, that gives the Eagles something to worry about.
Go get the stool.
Speaking of the Eagles again, we have a little bit of sad news to cover today. Former Eagle now, Ryan Brahman, passed away after being diagnosed with a rare form of cancer.
Yeah.
It was
brain
a month
cancer
later. Yeah, it was a month later
brain
after being diagnosed.
Really rapid.
So, man, he leaves behind wife, children, family out, all around. His teammates. I know it's heartfelt in the organization. Now, speaking of that, do you think that the Eagles are going to honor him anyway during this year, having a patch or something on their helmet or something on their jersey?
Yeah, I think they'll do something. Maybe not something big enough for the media to cover.
Would you like to see that?
Yeah,
even?
I would. Like I said, it may not be something big enough for the league to cover, but
Hey, Eagles, we'd love to see it. He's asking it here right now.
They have something already, already know because he won a Super Bowl with them.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
So they probably already paid for all of his. They probably already paid for all of his stuff. So it's not 32. It's actually the top.
But yeah, next up, Broncos officially signed their new cornerback out of Texas, Mr. Ade Barron, for 4 year, $18.5 million rookie deal that includes $9.8 million signing bonus. So shout out Broncos, they're getting it done, and look at that. He is not asking for fat, but he's getting paid, and he's about to make greatness with this team. He's about to make greatness with this team. I thought it was pretty crazy though when you were talking quarterbacks and stuff. How they were super paid and all that. We got a new signing here, Mr. T. You want to cover this last signing here, and then I can show this picture here. Steelers.
My baby's crying. Go ahead and cover this one.
Oh yeah, I got you.
He's getting changed behind me. So
Steelers TJ Watt agree on $123 million 3-year, $41 million guarantee per year, making him highest paid non-quarterback over Myles Garrett, Jamar Chase, Daniil Hunter, and Max Crosby. Speaking of those names, the top 5 highest paid non-quarterbacks in the league now: TJ Watt, Jamar Chase, Myles Garrett, Daniil Hunter, and Max Crosby.
Combined 0 Super Bowls
right there. And none of them have a Super Bowl ring. Ain't that the
none of them combined?
Sight to see. I'm gonna go ahead and check through here on my photos, make sure I ain't got nothing else to cover here that I might have forgotten. But yeah, here we go. Top 50 defensive tackles. I wanted to point out here that the Broncos have 3 players on this list. 3. No other team has that many players on the top 50 defensive ends. But
what are their ranks?
I would like to go. Actually, excuse me, I am wrong. Let me correct myself. The Lions are on there, but that's crazy. The Eagles have 2, and the Chiefs have only.
Let me guess. The Eagles. Is it Jordan? Excuse me. Is it Jordan? Is Jalen Carter
at number 5?
Is it Jordan Davis
at number 38? But yeah, so there's a lot of good names on here. What? There's a lot of good names on here.
Watch out.
Can you name the 3 Broncos? You know what? Can you name the 3 Broncos?
Yeah.
Don't look it up. You good?
No, I can't.
Zach Allen coming in at number 8. Zach Allen at number 8.
I swear we had
John Franklin Myers coming in at number 19, and DJ Jones coming in at number 48. So that's pretty awesome. Because man, that doesn't even have like we got Nick Bonito coming out of there, bro. It's about to be a wrap, man. It's about to be a wrap. But yeah, that looks like it does covers it for that. So if you want to jump in,
all right, I'll cover this next one. I know I had it top 32, but it's executives, coaches, and scouts around the league rank NFL's top 10 QBs for 2025. They had this list. Buckle up if you're an Eagles fan. Buckle up if you're a Broncos fan, because this list is sad. Honorable mentions, they have CJ Stroud. The voting for spot 8 through 11 was close. Stroud appeared on nearly half the ballots, but struggled to capture the same momentum that landed him in the number 7 spot after his rookie year. Jordan Love appeared ready for the top 10 status. One NFL personal said he was effing outstanding. Play action on time, big arm confidence. That shifted slightly in 2024 due to part of week's 1 knee injury when he played Eagles. When you get banged up playing Philly. But number 10, they have the number 10 best quarterback in the league. That the league number 10, we have Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield walks so Sam Darnold could run. It says the former number 1 pick is emblematic of the NFL capacity. Blah blah blah. He should not be on
here. We ain't giving him no words. Let's just cover this sorry list. Bro, and then we'll
number 9. They have number 9. The disrespect continues. Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl MVP.
It don't matter. He's not a thrower.
They have him at number 9. Hold up.
You're gonna be sad about
He is a thrower. He is the thrower, bruh. Number 8, Jared Goff. You're telling me, honestly, right now, Joe, you're telling me Jared Goff is a better quarterback than Jalen Hurts?
How much does he throw the ball? They were undefeated last year or the year before for 10 games?
Bro, he got to the Super Bowl how many times? He couldn't win. Sean McVay,
check this out.
Dude, he sucks so bad.
Number 1 quarterback, bro. Your argument is never, ever,
I'm not saying number 1. I'm not saying number 1. I'm just saying,
top
Jared
five.
Goff's better than
I
Hurts.
even told you top 5 for
But Jared
QBs.
Goff?
You gotta throw the ball.
Jared Goff, listen to this real quick. Sean McVay, a NFL mastermind, was so smart at football. He realized he had a Super Bowl winning team. He just needed to change quarterbacks, nothing else. So what did he do? He sent a trade. I'll give you Jared Goff. You give me a quarterback that's been to that can't even make it to the playoffs because his team's been just getting destroyed and just terrible, terrible, terrible. Give me Matt Stafford. He gets Matt Stafford, and then the exact next year wins the Super Bowl. You're telling me it had nothing to do with Jared Goff being a quarterback? It absolutely 1,000,000% had to do
with the defense
because Jared Goff went to a Super Bowl.
Wins championships.
Well,
who did they have
Jared
that
Goff
year?
went to
Aaron
they
Donald,
didn't get
Von Miller. Bobby
who did they have the year
Wagner.
before that? Aaron Donald.
No,
they
did
had
not have all
yeah,
those
they had him the
players.
year before that.
No, they signed a couple of
It
those
don't
players
matter.
that year because of defense.
At the end of the day, the leader,
throw the ball,
the person in the huddle, the person who's in the huddle, who's leading the game, who has the power to audible. If he don't even like the play, he can say, "Nah, this is how we're doing it,"
and he'll audible to run the ball. If you're throwing the ball as much as your running back is running it, there's a problem because
this is what I'll tell people.
Producing to these players that you're paying.
This is what I'll tell people. If you want a quarterback
with that,
if you want a quarterback that is going to go out there and throw, you want to see a flashy quarterback throw, go watch Joe Burrow. Go watch Josh Allen. Go watch them get eliminated. Go watch them lose. You want to see a quarterback win? You want to see a quarterback be versatile? Throw, run, dive. You want to see him do it all. You want to see a quarterback be versatile? Run like a running back. Push your whole fucking defensive line.
Stop being biased to your team, bro. This is what people don't want to hear. You gotta stop being biased to your team.
If Bo Nix wins the fucking Super Bowl,
quarterback can do it like Jalen Daniels, where he threw it for 5,000 and rushed it for the same amount, if not more than Jalen Hurts.
This dude's face.
Then you can be top 5 quarterback. We're not talking about your team not being a top team.
Nobody's talking about top 5. I'm talking about Jared Goff.
It does not matter.
I want you to tell the people,
if you're going off
as
of
a quarterback
analytics, he's producing the ball. That's what they're going off.
I want everybody to hear that. Everybody on TikTok, everybody on YouTube, everybody on Instagram. Joe Dixon thinks Jared Goff is better
Jalen Hurts.
Than
1,000%.
He thinks
Jared Goff does throw
and look
the ball
at a true analyst like myself thinks Jalen Hurts is better. I also think Bo Nix is even a better quarterback than Jared Goff. But that's just me knowing ball. I'm not going to fucking follow these little ESPN rankings and literally say just because Jared Goff throws the ball a little bit more than Jalen Hurts, he's better. Fuck no. What does he do when he's getting rushed? Does he run? No, he gets sacked. He doesn't get out of there and goes to the touchdown. He gets sacked. He gets his ass screened.
How do you get a quarterback rating? You get it by throwing the ball.
It's versatile.
Bro.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Go look it up, bro. Go look up how you get
rushing
a
yards,
rating.
quarterback rushing touchdowns don't matter.
But it is not going to get you that high ass rating in a quarterback. If you go look at it, bro, go look at here. Check it out. Check it out. This is exactly how you can prove my point. On Madden, if you go look up Jalen Hurts, he's going to be a 99 on his legs and a freaking 79 on his arm. That's what you want in a quarterback. No, you want somebody who's an 89 or above in their arm to complete
Jalen Hurts
passes
is
down the field.
Dude, he's way better than Jared Goff. Throwing it, everything.
That may
does
be
everything
true,
better.
bro. Yes, but the thing is, he has to show that. If you're only showing his legs, he's not proving anything to nobody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My critique for him, the only thing that's going to get him into that for me is him producing in the passing game. That's all I want to see, bro. If he can do that on a consecutive basis, like I said, I'm going to compare him to your rival, Jaden Daniels on the Washington Commanders. He did the exact same freaking thing. Yes, he lost to you guys, but you're a good ass team. What do you expect? He's a rookie, bro, playing against.
But none of these guys have
a long time. Now, give him a couple years. You're gonna have some competition. Look, I bet you this year that team is gonna surprise you, and it's gonna be a lot more competition than you think. Your team is not going to do what you think it's gonna do. You're gonna have some problem games. You're gonna see now. Jalen Hurts has to fucking throw the ball. We're not gonna win because they're learning how to stop this fucking run. They're learning to do that shit.
So that same
Jalen, learn how to stop the run. Guess what? You're done.
Because he'll throw.
Then
Jalen Hurts.
Show me shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. Jalen Hurts needs to show the whole fucking league if he wants to be top 5.
Got you right here. In 2022, Jalen Hurts was the NFL
2022.
MVP.
This is 2025.
2 seasons ago, he was an NFL MVP runner-up.
No, you don't say. You've already covered his stats in another episode, bro. I don't need you to cover his stats again. That shit is so annoying.
You just said the league needs to show, and I just showed. He literally threw for 4,000 yards.
Year, not last year. I want to see
then
what
he got the best running because how many yards does Saquon have? 2,000. So that automatically takes 2,000 throwing yards away from Jalen Hurts because he runs for 2,000.
So that means that 2,000 yards that he could have thrown, he's not getting quarterback rating for. He's not doing anything.
He can't. He can't.
Oh, shit, 100-yard game, man. So you're telling me that's getting him a quarterback rating? No, bro. That's not getting him a quarterback rating for hiking the ball and handing it to Saquon.
So what did he do in the Super Bowl when Saquon had 30 yards? In the Super Bowl when Saquon had 30 yards, how do we put up 50 points on the?
Did he not get Super Bowl MVP? Chiefs? Did he not?
That's what I'm saying. So games
Super Bowl MVP, not league MVP, because the difference is he's not doing that all year long.
So games he hands the ball off to Saquon. Saquon's going crazy, but games Saquon can't get going, he's throwing the fucking ball. And that happens to only get him 3,000 yards because guess what? When we're playing the Washington Commanders, it's 55-20. He can't stay in the game any longer. We can't put him in the games longer so he can stat pad, bro. We're up fucking 50 points. He's got to hit the bench. All I'm saying is if Bo Nix wins the Super Bowl and he comes back and they have Jared Goff as the number 8, Justin Herbert is the number 7, Matthew Stafford is the number 6, Jaden Daniels as the number 5, you would be like,
I agree with you on Jared Goff, but nobody else on that list is going to be going down because the thing is, it doesn't matter about rings, bro, because you're telling me that when Peyton Manning and Tom Brady were in the league and Tom Brady didn't win it, but Peyton Manning did, but Tom Brady was producing, Peyton Manning should be graded higher? Fuck no, because what? Tom Brady has been doing that shit, bro. Jalen Hurts has not, bro. And Bo Nix has only done 1 year.
Tom Brady and those niggas are in the same league.
Fucking bullshit. Yeah, but guess what? If I see this shit continuously, yeah, Bo Nix better be up there. You know what I'm saying? But until then, I cannot say that.
This is all right. This is what the execs and everybody around the league, players, execs, all that have as the top 10 quarterbacks in the league. Baker Mayfield at 10, Jalen Hurts at 9, Jared Goff at 8. It's the 8th best quarterback in the league. Justin Herbert as the 7th best quarterback in the league. Wild. Matthew Stafford is the 6th best quarterback in the league. Jaden Daniels is the 5th best quarterback in the league. Lamar Jackson is the 4th best quarterback in the league. Joe Burrows is the 3rd best quarterback in the league. And then we have Josh Allen as number 2 best quarterback. And then they got the lover boy himself, Patrick Mahomes.
See, and like, who are you really going to change on that list besides Jared Goff? Because like I said, last year, Jaden Daniels, with the whole year, produced more in rushing and in passing, in touchdowns and in all of that. So, of course, he's going to have a
Justin Herbert does not deserve to be on here.
Justin Herbert was averaged 5,000 plus yards a season for the first 3 years, bro. He will set records because of it. That's quarterback rating. That's how you get quarterback rating. Jalen Hurts is not doing that, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When he starts to throw the ball like you're telling me he can, and I see it every single game on top of running the ball, because guess what, bro? Derrick Henry was still rushing the ball for a lot of yards last year, but Lamar Jackson threw it just as much.
Bro, all right, check this out. Justin Herbert got to the playoffs last year. Everybody loves Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert loses every year, every single year in the playoffs.
This is what Justin Herbert's performance was in the playoffs last year. He played against the Texans. He was 14 for 32, threw for 43%. He had 242 passing yards, threw 1 touchdown, threw 4 picks, and was sacked 4 times. He can get you there,
but he ain't winning it.
That's what he's gonna do when he. Joe loving this shit because he's. But yeah,
I agree with you all the way, dog. All them motherfuckers suck, man. You know
I'm just saying, dude.
I can't sit here and say, hey,
and they love Patrick
number
Mahomes
1,
too.
number 2, number 3, because bro, he is in the leg, but he ain't in the arm. I haven't seen it yet. When I can see it in
this year,
if he can do exactly what Jaden Daniels did, producing by the arm, by the legs, it's not though. He did it as a rookie, and he
with Saquon, dude.
But that's the thing, bro. That's the thing.
Crazy.
Okay, now let me ask you this: if you knew all season long that Saquon wasn't chasing that, would you have wanted him to get to 2,000, or would you have just been like, "Hey, let's just freaking win"?
No, I would have wanted him to get to 2,000. 2,000 is huge.
What? He didn't want to do anything.
Well, no, not over the Super Bowl. No, not over the Super Bowl. No, I'd say go get a Super Bowl over the 2,000.
You know what I'm saying?
2,000 milestone is
it's big. Don't get me wrong. But that's what I'm saying. So hey, Jalen Hurts, produce that ball in both ways. And this year, bro, look,
He's about to.
You already have backup for
AJ
Saquon.
Brown will be the best. AJ Brown will be the best receiver.
Saquon is going to get half the amount of snaps this year with AJ Dillon on the back.
If they can stop him, and we have the third hardest schedule in the league.
So that's what I'm saying. There's going to be some shit that changes. So if we got,
so they're going to have to stop Saquon.
So now this year,
if Saquon made Jalen Hurts
does everything, you know what I'm saying? Then hey,
and back,
my hands are tied.
If he backs to back, there ain't.
My hands are tied.
If we back to back like I say we are,
he better be number one. You know what I'm saying? NFL better put my man's where he needs to be. But hey, till we see it, T, it ain't nothing. Ain't nothing.
Yeah, the thoughts on that though. More 100 players came out. I forgot about that.
That's so true. I got it right here.
NFL, it's all the way down to 70.
Well, let's go take a look here, huh? All right, let's see.
Yeah, well,
so some people just know they can sing hundreds on card.
Back hit.
You want to take a TD break real quick? TD timeout.
Let's do that, and then I'll get this situated, and I'll
get this 100, and then we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and then we'll come back and do. We can just go through the rest of this if you want.
Yeah.
Let my kids down real quick.
All right, bet.
Hey, I'm back, Joe. Yo.
Scared. Talking about he says he's back. We'll see here in just 1 second, everybody. There he is.
All right. Welcome back from that TD's timeout. We're going to get right back into it. Did you want to save this for the next episode? What are you thinking? I like doing just an NFL episode like we just did. We're already at an hour and 3 minutes, but that was about 15 minutes of us.
No, we can't. I was just doing the NFL's 100.
Oh, yeah,
right?
the 100. Yep. Let's get into it.
Okay, here we go. So we've already covered quite a bit. I'll start from 95 and go down. 95, Josh Sweat. 94, Sam Laporte. 93, Creed Humphrey. 92, Jesse Bates. 91, Tua. 90, Zach Allen. 89, James Cook. 88, Andrew Van Ginkel. 87, Quinnen Williams. 86, Laramie Tunzel. 85, Kyron Williams. 84, Christian Gonzalez. 83, Cameron Ward. 82, Jerry Jeudy. 81, Trent McDuffie. 80, Sean Gary. 79, nice. Dak Prescott. What has he done to prove that? Khalil Mack, 78. T. Higgins, 77. Vita Vea, 76. Patrick Queen, 75. Bobby Wagner, 74. Christian McCaffrey, 73. Sam Darnold, 72. Kirby Joseph, 71. And then I think we have a 60 and a 69. 70 and a 69 is Frankie Lavu, the Commanders linebacker. And then 69 is Jordan Mailata for the Eagles. That's all I'm seeing so far. Are you seeing any more?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that
one thing I noticed on there that blew me away. That's a good list, but what number was T?
77 or
you're paying somebody $115 million, $28 million a year, and he's not even the top 50 player in the league.
Hold on,
that's weird.
Where's Garrett Wilson sit on the list?
We ain't seen him yet. Definitely.
Is he going to be a top 100?
Yes.
Okay, so then he proved that. That statement just proved that he deserves to get paid what he's getting paid for the Jets. Because if we're already at 60
because highest cornerback paid ever is you got to be a top 10 player. If he's a top 10 player, but you're saying you're paying somebody $30 million a year. Basically, Jamar Chase is getting. Wait. Hold on. Where is?
Oh, we haven't gotten to those. Let's finish covering the list. Hold on.
I'm gonna, baby.
We'll get all to that.
How much a year's boy from the Broncos getting?
That's Surtain.
Look at
$94 million.
That's what I'm saying. And his pass Surtain's getting $94 million. T. Higgins is getting $115 million. Pass Surtain's going to be a top 25 player, top 15 player.
Oh,
it's harder to be a corner. I feel like
10, bro. He should be top 10. Because remember when Aaron Donald? Hold on.
That's all I'm saying.
Aaron Donald went. Wait. I do want to say something right now because I want to post this as a clip. So everything out there. Remember when Aaron Donald won Defensive Player of the Year? He was number one on that NFL's top 100 list.
He might get one.
He did that as a nose
tackle.
tackle.
Might get number one because we already know that
he's been played at NFL's. He's been voted best cornerback in the league by NFL everything.
Oh, this is players. Don't the players vote on the 100?
I can't remember, but I'm just saying. Hey, I remember when Aaron Donald did it. There should be some respect given to that kind of player. especially in that position,
seven.
man. That's a tough thing to get.
I know.
Man.
Now think of that.
Because
Though.
remember, I
Somebody
told you
who's
there's
ranked,
only
who's
been.
getting paid
Remember
more
how many
than him.
cornerbacks there's ever been to do that. Remember how many cornerbacks there's ever been to do that. Don't forget that shit. Remember, it's only been like a couple. So that's history in itself.
But man,
I really hope that everything he gets the respect he deserves in this.
A top 10.
We all think he deserves.
What I'm trying to reiterate is a top 10 highest paid player on this list is ranked
Isn't
70.
even top 50.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but check it out. He's on the top 100 list though. There's 50 players per
That's
team.
True.
There's 36 teams.
That's true.
How many players is in the league here? Let's see here. I can do the math.
That's true.
So we got 52 times 36. That's 1,872 players in the league, and only 100 of them make it on this list. But if we also think about it, technically speaking, for offense and defense, there's 22 real starters. So 22 times 36 is 792 players, which is still to be top 100. And you think about it, how many wide receivers are averagely on a team? So you have at least 3 really good wide receivers, right? And a tight end. So that's 4. So you do 4 times 36 teams. That's 144 wide receivers and tight ends that you have to beat out to be in the top 100.
You want me to start it over? Okay.
Or
When you go in there, maybe it'll
44,
be started over.
So that does.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder how
You got to give him a little bit more respect. But anyway, that concludes TD Takes NFL updates. That also concludes the episode of TD Takes podcast for tonight, y'all. We appreciate you for sticking with us. We're going to hit it with the outro right now. Thanks for tuning in. If you're new, give us a like, subscribe, check out the link tree. We are out on every platform except Twitch. And yeah, give us a share, give us a subscribe.
Spicy episode coming next.
Check us out to go live. Yeah, nice episode coming up next. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. You got to end it. I can't end it.